Alrighty, let's do a recap. Because we didn't record last time. Because of
That's right.
unintended consequences. So, Garrett, why don't you do the recap?
Are we videoing live?
Oh, we are live.
Welcome back to Makin Invitationals. Like and subscribe today. We'll be playing Grimm, Cogent Roleplay.
The fatty of the group is still eating.
For the shameless
Gunner.
plug.
That was a shameless plug. I loved it.
Gunner flaked out again. Surprise to all of us, am I right? Maybe he'll come out next time. Anyways, we'll get right into it. Garrett will give us the replay.
Correction, Gunner is in quarantine.
Somebody at his work just had COVID or came to work with COVID.
So he is being
Excuses.
a responsible citizen.
Indeed.
Anyways, so recap.
Okay, well, don't eat
You
all of
want
them.
to recap the whole thing or just from last time?
Well, don't eat it.
From last time.
Last
Well,
time.
I mean, to be fair, we this is like a whole new chapter.
So Claire showed up.
Ah, yes.
The
So
lovely Claire.
we have me, who is named, frick, I forgot my name.
Davison.
Davison and Claire, we've been going around this town trying to figure out what's been killing cows and a farmhand. And we went around town and have been investigating. And Claire almost got herself shot by a crazed homeowner. And now takes -1 to all dice rolls because she's deaf in one ear from
Why did you remind him that?
It's
I'm
on
sure
here
he already
already.
knew.
Why did you write that? Thought it was okay now.
So she almost got herself shot and got bit by a probably rabid dog. But, you know, we're going to go to dinner with the town gossip lady now. And
She's my
it's-
new BFF.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can find out some information from her and try and
From
get to
her
know
husband.
her husband, who is the local stone carver who carves graves.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I need to pull up Nate's character.
And he has a room in his workshop locked. No one can get in.
That's right, and it has 2 locks.
Cool. Well, that pretty much sums it up. So basically, we enter the game again about a half hour before dinner time, which is about 6 o'clock. It's, you know, around August, so the sun stays out pretty late, probably around till 8 o'clock-ish or so. When you get a text message from her brother, your cousin, John. John? Joe.
What does the text message say?
It says, "Hey, almost to town. See you in about a half hour."
I say, crap, they sent me another one to babysit.
Yes, family reunion.
He's your older 25-year-old brother
Gross.
who's gone into the family business.
But I'm better. Better than you.
Well, looks like we should wait for Joe to get into town. We can take him to dinner with the town gossip.
I'll let her know he's coming.
Oh yes, you better let her know. She'll be very excited to hear.
All right.
Gossip
So you're just gonna wait? That's fine.
Yeah.
So you guys go ahead and you wait, and an older vehicle. It's a 2001 Crown Vic. Black.
Spice things up a little bit.
No. The Grimms are kind of poor.
I killed a cop for it.
You okay. You probably bought it from an auction or the government gave it to you because it was extra and they're not using it. Something along those lines. Nothing too fancy, but it is a vehicle and it does get you around, so it's good to have.
It's a tank.
Yeah, that it is.
Anyways, you guys meet at the sheriff's house and he pulls up. John pulls up into the driveway behind the 1989 Blazer.
Joe.
What up?
Hello, Joe.
What's up, cuz?
What are you doing here?
Here to hunt some monsters. Heard you guys need some help.
Well, if you could help me keep your sister from getting shot, that would be great.
Oh, whatever. It wasn't even that bad.
You know, I was hoping I could just come in and take over.
Take over. I'm in charge of this.
I guess I'll be second in command.
No. You just got here. I'm second in command.
You see that Crown Vic right there?
Joe, you can be second in command.
Oh.
Screw you! And your mother!
Oh. Ouch.
Is she my sister?
Yep.
Seems like my little sis is getting out of hand over here.
She's always
Shut
been
up.
out of hand.
Keep her on a short leash.
Is there anything you guys like to do for the half hour before dinner? I mean, you have like a few minutes before dinner.
Chris Makin.
I'd like to go wash up.
Right. You smack him.
Is that a combat roll?
No, let's
Kinda
just move
defend.
on. We got better,
Do
cooler
a
things to
destiny.
do.
Do a destiny roll. Really quick. See what happens.
Good for Laura. You dodge it.
Second.
Why did you do that? Just let me.
Sorry.
touch it.
The sheriff greets you. Hey, how's it going, son? Another Grimm, I see.
Yes.
Well,
This is my brother Joe.
Very close family.
your brother Joe, that seems like a really bad movie.
He's just bad in general.
Well, can I make you... I have another couch. It's not in the bedroom, but you can sleep on the couch while you're here.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have to take that up.
You guys need anything else, or what?
Nope.
You got
We're
some
just
beer?
headed over to dinner.
Do you have any?
You can't drink, young lady. You're not above drinking age. I am the deputy, after all.
You gave me some yesterday.
Look, young lady, anything that happened off the record stays off the record. We're on the record now.
Dang.
Do you have any of those chicken balls with ham inside and cheese?
Cordon bleu?
No, it's not that.
Sounds an
what it-
awful lot like that.
Yeah, maybe it is cordon bleu. Do you have any of that?
We're about
No,
to go
son.
to dinner.
Yeah, I guess you guys are going to dinner with the neighbors. That's fun. I'm gonna stay here and, just relax. So if you need anything, just text me.
Okay. Well, let's go to dinner.
Thank you, Sheriff.
You're welcome, son. See you later tonight. So you go to dinner. I gotta get that accent perfect because it's just so good.
Yes.
So, you guys go up to the door and you knock, I imagine. Hello!
Oh my gosh, hi!
Oh my gosh, you're here!
I am here. I
Oh.
want to introduce you to my brother Joe.
Oh my gosh, Joe, it's so nice to meet you.
I just came into town looking for some people.
He came to meet us for our
To
Ice
help us
skating.
with
PI,
our
our
investigation.
PI investigation.
Oh my gosh, well come in and tell me all about it.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, your hair's terrible. Do you want me to fix it for you?
No.
Oh, that's
She
such
does
a
a really great job.
Yeah, and just for you, honey, it'll only be $35.
Are you effing kidding me?
Is that in character or is that just in your head?
In my mind? Are you effing kidding me? Why is his 35? I thought his was
Oh my gosh, it's because
70.
just look at his hair. It's so beautiful. It's just worth. It's such a privilege for me to want to do it.
Was I not?
Oh my gosh, your hair was so amazing to work with.
Thanks. You deserved every penny of the $99 that I gave you.
Oh yeah, honey, you look amazing.
I look so great. It's like it hasn't even changed. It's so beautiful.
She's like, well, come on in. I made dinner.
Freaking bitch.
It is my famous recipe. Frozen meat, chicken patties with some green beans. It's my husband loves it. You guys are gonna love it.
Is that a
Is
cooking
it
roll?
still frozen?
No, honey, it's been cooking.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Listen,
I'm just
I'm
joking.
almost as good as a cook as I am a
was
hairstylist.
I was just joking. I'm sorry. Having my brother here just brings out the meanness of me.
Oh my gosh, honey, I know what you mean. When my brother comes into town, it's like all hell breaks loose.
Right? I mean, look at that. Scary.
I know.
How much is dinner gonna cost, young lady?
It's free.
Oh my gosh. I'm so offended you think you have to pay me for dinner. But if you did, it would be like $5. I had accept Venmo.
Joe, it's all you.
What is this?
A man walks in. He's tall, kind of round, kind of has a beer gut, black hair, kind of balding a little bit, some chops. He sits down and he goes, look, it's the not a customers that came in today. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Papa Smurf.
What did you call me?
Oh, it must not be you. Sorry about that.
What the hell do you mean by Papa Smurf?
Ignore him. He's kind of,
It's a cartoon, and I thought you looked like him. But...
he's kind of on the spectrum.
He's on the... Oh, my bad then. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look just like Papa Smurf.
That went off.
Yes, it did.
Who is
Idiot.
this guy? Is he like
You
the
just
hunter?
offended this guy.
I saved you. This is the guy that has the hidden room that we want to get in.
I like how Nate comes in. He just like calls somebody Papa Smurf.
Your eyes were like, what?
I'm like, can you imagine if you told somebody that in real life? Hey, Papa Smurf. I really like that you called him retarded. That was.
Well, how he acts.
Well, oh my gosh, dinner's ready. Why don't you all take a seat at my table, and then we'll get down to the gossip.
Oh,
All right.
please.
So she goes, and the guy sits down. He just like gets his beer. He just kind of looks at you, doesn't say anything.
So, how long have you been in the cemetery business? The tombstone business?
None of your business, lady.
Well, I'm just wondering.
Long enough.
Alright. I'll give it to you.
You get the distinct impression this guy does not like you. Any of you. As he just sits there and he like looks at you and he's like, so, what are you doing in town?
Oh, I'm looking into stuff about the...
We're installing solar panels.
Shut up. That's not what we're doing.
We're looking into the case of the killed cows and the farmhand that got killed.
Ah.
Hired by the deputy for some...
Oh, Deputy Beck, fine. Oh, look at him.
Yep.
He's hardly ever here, and when he is here, he makes other people do his work. What a terrible mayor, what a terrible deputy.
Yeah.
He's the mayor?
Small town. Everybody likes him, but me.
Why don't you like him? Just because he doesn't do his job?
It's because he doesn't do anything.
Why
All
aren't
he
you
does is he gets a monthly stipend from the city, from our taxes, and he doesn't do anything.
mayor? Who
Well,
would you want to be mayor?
Me, of course.
Why don't you?
Well, you see, everybody likes Deputy Beck more. But I'm thinking with this next election, since he's been going down to Pennsylvania or wherever his grandkids are, I'm really thinking that I stand a better chance just because everybody's noticing he's never here.
I think you might have a shot with that.
That's
Good
true. Maybe you are respectable folk. Understand, I think this is a deception check a little bit.
Yeah.
You're bolstering him, but do you like him? Do you think he's going to be... I don't know, is it...
I'm trying to deceive
Well,
him, like try to get in.
Yeah, so that's a deception check.
I don't remember my
Trying
thing.
to get in on the inside.
I'm going to say, I respect a man who knows his duty.
Yeah, definitely a deception.
You said duty.
I mean, it's still... make a deception or persuasion. You decide. You're making a deception. You have 3 dice.
Well,
Just 3?
I'm host, by the way.
Oh, scared only has 3 too.
Just 3?
Yeah.
2. Wow, that actually went better than I thought.
2.
Oh, you guys did good.
Oh shit.
Crap. You can tell that you're buttering him up, but he kind of likes it. He doesn't get a whole lot of attention.
What would you do as mayor?
Oh. I'd make less taxes for the people, because, the dang government always takes too much. Brings the good
Way
American
too
people.
much.
Lessen the taxes. Ugh. Honestly, there's not a whole lot here. Probably get rid of the pet lady. We don't need pets in this town.
No pets, huh? Not much of an animal person?
Not really. All they do is they poop and they pee and eat your food.
Well, you're not wrong.
We don't need that kind of riffraff out in the country, you know?
Except for the cows.
Listen, lady. A cat,
A cow.
not useful. A cow, that's a source of income. Get your milk, get your meat. Can you eat a cat?
I mean, you could.
But does anybody, so they're useless. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Anyways,
I think you'll be a great mayor.
oh my gosh, here's dinner!
Oh my gosh.
And she comes out and she's got like green beans and like a frozen chicken patty on everybody's plate, and she gives it to everybody. And she's like, oh my gosh, I even look what I did. She like grabbed some salt and she like salt bays on it. She's like, I saw this on the internet. I hope you like it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I heard this is your favorite meal.
Who are you talking to? Which one?
The husband.
He was like, sure.
Well, I'm so excited to.
And he just
try
kind of
it.
stops paying attention to you guys and grabs his fork and he just starts eating.
So, what is the latest gossip?
Oh my gosh. I actually told you everything I knew already because of our 2 hair appointments we had today. But you've been out talking to people, so I was just wondering what you guys found out because I want to know.
What I found out?
Yeah.
Well, that one lady, Bridget,
Oh my gosh.
she
Bridget.
pointed a gun at me.
Really?
She's such a
Oh my
bitch.
gosh, she's such a bitch. Look, listen. Bridget isn't even from here. She's from the city, and she came and married her husband.
Oh my
And he,
gosh.
like, died.
Oh, poor thing.
And now she's, like, took all of his money and is just running the business he had. Isn't
Well-
that messed up?
Well, no wonder she's a jerk.
She's such a jerk.
She needs Jesus in her life.
Yeah.
I saw her wearing a tablecloth dress.
You weren't there.
Oh my gosh. Is he, like, okay?
He's kind of like,
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Honey, do you need some water?
Water.
No, I think I'm fine, miss.
Oh my gosh, his voice changes too. Oh my goodness.
He tries to just fit in. He's a troublesome. And he's older than me, but
Oh my gosh, you're like the little sister, but you're also like the big sister.
I am the big sister with how he acts. You have no idea. You should have seen us in childhood.
Oh my goodness, that must have been so hard.
Ugh.
Bless your heart.
Just some good chicken.
By the,
It's like frozen.
just it's cooked, but like it's as good as frozen chicken patties from the fridge can get, And the green beans, not great. They're like salted. She didn't have any butter. And some pepper.
Do you have any butter?
Oh my goodness, I actually ran out yesterday, so today I thought we'd do more of like a more natural green bean style.
Mm.
It's really good.
It always tastes better natural.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was looking at the internet the other day, looking on Pinterest, and oh my goodness. And basically this is the whole conversation for the rest of the night, unless you guys want to bring up anything else. It's just little things like she looks at Pinterest. He does not acknowledge you the rest of the night.
Hear
What
about
if
Pluto?
I talk to him? Like, try to talk
Okay.
to
You
him?
want to talk to him? He's almost finishing up his food.
So I'd love to see your office, like your
I'm sure
workshop.
you would.
I would. It's very interesting.
Listen, lady, I only bring people who are paying in there. Otherwise, it's wasting my time. You in for buying a headstone?
Yes.
All right, come by tomorrow.
Deal.
I open at noon. Don't come before that.
Okay.
And he like finishes up dinner, puts the plate, and he goes, "Thank you, honey. It was delicious as ever." And he like stands up and like goes into the room to watch football, like at ESPN.
Fun.
Oh my goodness. goodness. I'm so sorry about my husband. He's such a jerk sometimes.
Oh, I get it. It's like my ex-boyfriend.
Listen, I think it's cool you want to see his business, but, like, you really don't need to buy a headstone if you don't need one, you know? Like, it's just whatever. I mean, I would glad if you bought one because then I get more money, but you don't need to buy one.
I'll see what he has.
Okay.
Because someone here is about to die.
Planning for the
Oh
future.
my goodness, who's gonna die? It's not your brother. Like, does his condition, like, make him die earlier in life?
A little bit.
Oh my
It's
goodness. I'm so
a slow
sorry,
death.
honey.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know he's slowly dying.
Claire, it's time to go.
Dinner ends. You guys go ahead and leave. It's around 9 o'clock now.
Claire, we are not buying a headstone.
We're not going
We
to.
don't have any money.
We're not going to. Of course we don't. She charged me $99. You 50 and him 30?
No, she charged you 50.
No, she charged me 99.
Yeah, she also charged you 50.
Because you paid for his haircut.
I don't give a crap. Done being nice to her.
Alright, so it's 9 o'clock. It's dark outside.
I'm tired.
Everybody make a perception check.
All right, just so you know, we are in a PI. How many is my? Is that 11, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dang, boy.
What's mine?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, minus 1.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Laura rolls 5.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that the best character, Nate? 7 dice for you, Nate.
It's like Lara if she was...
1, 2, 3.
You don't really notice anything besides it's dark outside.
That's
There's a
stupid.
werewolf.
Nate, are you gonna...
Yeah.
I think it's a skinwalker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
No, 5.
You guys all
You
look.
got 5. It's a challenge level 4.
Just kidding.
Not that it's hard to see, just hard to
Yeah,
notice. You notice that it's almost a full moon.
Werewolves will be out tonight.
No, werewolves only come out when it's a full moon.
Is it Friday the 17th?
You're stupid.
Oh, that's good.
Why the 17th?
No. Superstition.
Basically, especially since you rolled higher,
Mm-hmm.
you would be like, oh, it's like a day or two. Like, I think the next day, like tomorrow night, it's a full moon.
Okay.
I rolled
You-
higher too.
He rolled higher than you did. You got a 6.
I got a 7.
He got a 7.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so it's 9 o'clock. You notice that tomorrow will be a full moon.
I'm
Looks
going
like
to
it'll
bed.
be a
Okay.
full moon out there, John.
I go to the deputy's house and go to sleep.
My ear's better by tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you sleeped off.
You think that deputy's got any good food in there? It's not frozen.
You said you liked the food.
I was just playing a skit.
She called you. They all thought you were retarded.
What you pulled back there? It's not gonna happen again, little sis.
Well, don't be stupid then.
You gotta fill me in on these types of things before I walk into it.
Well,
Hello,
don't
Papa
show up like a minute before.
You got
We
me
are-
saying stuff I don't mean to out there.
They don't know why we're here. All they know is that we are PI and I am a intern for that one, Davison.
One is sleeping.
No, why would they think that?
Well, because that's what we told them. We're not going to tell them that we're hunting monsters. They don't even know we're Grimms.
Hmm.
And we're keeping it that way.
Better not show my license out there then.
Yeah, don't be an idiot.
Sounds good.
Do
What
you guys
about the
do anything-
deputy?
He knows we're Grimms. He's the one who hired us.
Sounds good.
But he's the only one who knows things.
He's the only one we can trust.
Hopefully.
What do you think about this, Charles?
I'm asleep.
Something's up.
You guys go to bed?
No.
Okay. Yes?
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
We're gonna move on. You
We
guys-
should wake up in the morning before 12 o'clock and go stake out who
Yeah.
we just ate at house.
I'm good for that.
Okay.
Take my throwing knife. Just
You
in case.
you guys are all awakened by the radio at 5 a.m. in the morning.
What's it singing?
Deputy Becca, Jericho, we've just a body's been found in your neck of the woods. Why don't you come on over? What? Hey, Grimm's.
What is?
A body's been found. Let's go.
I'm up.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Run out.
Do you got
Get my
any
stuff.
beer?
Hop in the blazer.
Does this thing got 4-wheel drive?
Come on, Claire. Come on, Joe. Move
I
it.
grabbed
Let's
an
go.
energy drink.
I
Hop
jumped
in
out.
and drink. He hops in his police vehicle. He's like, go ahead, follow me. We're just going over to the Jacobian residence.
Who's that?
It doesn't matter. Just follow me. Guys go around, and you end up at a large mansion that is south of the Wells farm. And it's got lots of land around it. There's horses, stables, that kind of stuff. And there's just a big mansion that has a long gravel driveway. No, a long driveway. I don't know what it's made of, but it's nice. And then it has like a wraparound driveway in front of the house, like mansions do.
Mm-hmm.
And you follow the sheriff up to it, and it looks really, really pretty. And as you come up, you just see blood on the front steps. Lots of blood.
This isn't looking good.
What happened?
The sheriff gets out, and he's like, "Oh my gosh! Well, just to fill you in, there's a few other sheriff people there, but that's about it. Small county, not a lot of sheriffs." He's like, "The Jacobian residence, the old lady. Her name's I don't remember what her name is. She hasn't been here in years." "Oh yeah. The other sheriff, I think it's Elia. Oh yeah, Elia Jacobian. Yeah, that's right. Her family owns this place. He owns lots of places. She hasn't been here in 10 years, but she upkeeps it. Has lots of money that way. It looks like this person that was here looks like he was the caretaker of the property." And sure enough, it's there's a Hispanic-looking man who's been torn to shreds in the front porch.
Is this monster racist?
Everybody make a perception check.
I do 6 now, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I suck.
Wow, dude. Roll your dice in perception.
1, 2,
She got a critical
5.
success. I think that's 6, isn't it?
No, it's 5.
5.
Okay. Nate,
Roll. I think this monster's racist.
Roll your dang dice, Joe.
is he?
You can call me Biden.
Why was he racist?
Because the first person he killed was Mexican.
No.
No? I
No.
thought he was
He wasn't.
Hispanic.
2. Alright, so Nate got 2, Lara got
5.
5, Garrett got 3. Alright, Nate, you notice that his entrails are everywhere, like spread out. And then you also notice that he has bite marks all over his body. Garrett, in addition to this, you notice that chunks of flesh are missing, and the guy has a look of pure terror on his face. You notice that there's a lot of him missing, and the blood is it's almost not random. It's kind of interesting. It looks like he was hunted.
This was planned.
And the body's about a month old.
Looks like this guy's been here a while.
You didn't notice that. She noticed that.
I feel a great disturbance in this
There
story.
you go.
This murder was planned. And he's been dead for a month at least.
The deputy looks at you and looks like, I would say a few weeks, but a month, you say?
A month?
Oh my
Look
goodness.
at this.
He's like, hey, we need to get those people out, the forensic people. Yeah, the forensic people. Yeah, we haven't had those guys in a while. Why don't you call them, other deputy man? He's like, yeah, boss, I got it. So he's like, why don't you folk keep looking around, and we'll try to figure out this. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that this is all related to what we've been dealing with the last few months.
Yeah, boss.
Well, it seems like it.
As you continue to look around, you notice there are odd...
Noises.
I
Dog.
think she's doing the dog food. The dog drug. Anyways.
Where's the dog?
You notice that there are some like dog prints, but they're like shaped wrong.
This must be a T-Rex.
You guys, look at this footprint.
Garrett, upon looking at these footprints, they match the ones that were at the Wells farm.
Indeed. I think we have a repeat customer.
I agree. I think he got hungry in the night again.
Well,
But it
it's
doesn't
gonna be a
look...
full moon tonight.
It's not... But it's a full moon tonight, not yesterday, not like a month ago.
A month ago. It was
I mean,
full
a month
moon.
ago it was, but I mean... that was dumb. Okay, but like a few weeks ago when the guy died...
It was probably a full moon. It was a month ago.
Was it?
Well, if you tell me that it was a month ago, then yes.
Was it a month ago when the first guy died?
Or, well, I don't know about the first guy, but the guy we just found.
Was it a month ago?
No,
the guy that it was 2 months ago. Around 2 months ago.
Hey, deputy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When
Claire.
when was the helper murdered? Was it during a full moon?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Missy. I'm not into that astrology stuff, so I don't really pay attention to the moon.
Who would know?
You have a smartphone. I could give you the date when we found the body.
Yeah, give me that.
All right, he rummages around in his truck and he goes, "All right, it was this day."
I'm looking at my phone.
It was a full moon that night.
But that
Ooh.
doesn't make sense.
It appears the werewolf is striking.
Werewolf? This guy's funny.
He's hilarious.
He's hilarious.
Remember,
It's only the couple that knows they think he's retarded. The officer just thinks he's a Grimm.
This becomes a thing. You listen here, sister. I'm 69 years old. You don't have to be telling me.
He's 25.
but this doesn't look like a werewolf print.
It looks like a messed up dog print. It looks like a werewolf print.
You guys have never seen a werewolf print before.
But I imagine that's what it would look like.
I don't think I've seen a werewolf before.
I say we need to stake out this area tonight and see what happens.
Tonight.
Okay.
I agree.
It's around, by the time you finish up with the site, after seeing all that stuff, make sure that I didn't miss anything. Yeah. You find out that the guy has an ID, but it turns out he's an undocumented illegal, so like he's not legally here.
They threw him over the border.
He jumped over the border.
Oh.
And that's pretty much all you learn from that. It's around 11 o'clock now.
Alright. Let's stake out, get our weapons.
Okay. What do you get?
Well, I get my rifle.
Okay.
And my Bowie knife.
Rifle and bowie knife.
Because
Got it.
that's what I have.
Okay.
I get my throwing knives, a tactical vest on, a grenade, garlic, and an assault rifle.
Oh, yeah, don't forget my haze killer rounds.
Got you some hay killer
Yep, yep.
rounds. What do you get?
All my stuff.
What's that?
I have to look it up. Hold on. I don't have it pulled up.
You don't have anything marked on here, so nothing in notes, nothing in history.
Roast.
I have my guns, my pistols.
What about
Oh, so you
proficiencies?
have rifles and you are proficient in archery.
Okay, I have my bow and arrows
And you have a rifle.
and a rifle.
Now you see, young sis, you can put those bow and arrows down. They ain't gonna help you out here.
I'm gonna shoot you.
We're looking for a wolf.
Can I shoot him?
No, Joe, shut up. We're on stakeout. Nobody talk.
Are you sure you're not special?
Shall we start a fire?
So it's 11 a.m.
No.
The full moon doesn't come up until around
Oh, it's 11 a.m.?
a.m.
I thought this was
You,
p.m.
you woke up at 5 a.m.
Holy
and
crap.
went to the thing, and it's 11 a.m. now.
We should probably watch Papa Grimm over there. Oh, sorry, Papa Smurf.
Mm.
Like the
Let's-
face he just did.
Yes, let's stake out and watch.
Who are you watching?
Papa Smurf.
Doug?
Doug,
Doug.
Doug
can I
Owens?
do a perception check?
So where are you guys going? Are you just
To
gonna
his-
go?
And look in the window.
Okay, you look in the window and you see a smaller room that looks like it's a showroom. And then if you look around the other side of the window, you'll see that it's a workshop where he has like his chisels and there's stone that he works on.
Is he in there?
And he's working on the stone. In the stone room, not in the warehouse, like in the sales area.
I say we leave her here and have her watch him.
I sit out in the car.
Okay.
He's sick of her crap.
Yes,
Wow.
I'm sick of Claire's crap. I'm sick of babysitting.
Nate, you're not in the camera.
I go back to the car.
Okay. You find a not super happy Davison sitting there.
What are you doing here?
Looking for Papa Smurf.
Well, shouldn't you be with Claire?
We're just gonna have her watch out for a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
As you watch him, he continues to cut stone.
I leave.
Alright.
Shall
Cool.
we set
Do
up
you go
a
back to the
camera?
car?
No, I go see his wife.
Alright, she's
Oh, no.
oh my gosh! Look who's back, it's Claire!
Hello.
Oh my goodness, are you ready for another hair? Are we gonna do balayage today?
No, today.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I just wanted to thank you so much for dinner last night.
Oh my goodness, you can thank me by getting your hair done again.
I'll have to do it soon because I have to meet your husband soon.
Oh my goodness, darling, I have a hair appointment in like 5 minutes. Why don't you come back tonight?
I will try.
Okay, go. I have to get ready.
Okay, good luck. Have fun. Bye.
Bye. She like goes back to watching a YouTube video about how to do hair.
What a day.
Indeed, what a day.
Get in the car.
Okay, you guys are all now in the car.
Shall we take the top off this thing?
No.
So why are you so grumpy?
Because I'm babysitting my younger cousins.
How old are you?
30.
Oh, you are old.
I am. I'm grumpy.
Stop being a little biatch.
Can't change who I am.
So what do you guys do now?
Wait until 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hour goes by.
Gotta go. Coming with?
Nope.
Is he still there?
I'm staying in the car.
Give me your credit card. I'm gonna buy a stone.
Nope. You're the one with the money.
I take your wallet. And I go.
I grab you.
It's a
No.
sleight of hand check because his wallet is in his pocket.
Do that
He's
check.
sitting
Is that
down.
against my perception?
Oh yeah.
Yo.
How many?
Let's see. Sleight of hand, you have 4 dice. Perception, you have a lot of dice. You have 10 dice. You
One.
have a 1. He very much sees you trying to grab his wallet.
Hey. What are you doing? Give me my wallet back.
Okay, bro. Let's go.
No, you just want to use my money.
No, we gotta.
Joe, go with her.
Alright, so Joe and Claire walk into the building. And Doug hears the ringing bell and he's like, didn't think you were serious about buying a headstone.
I want to see what you have.
He goes, well, here we have our most basic model. It looks like an RIP cemetery stone. Very easy to do, very easy to get. Costs you about $3,500. And we're going to go moving along here. This one's more of a granite base. It's around $5,500. He does this for about 10 stones. If you want to be more ornate, we can do more ornate things, but that'll, of course, make the price go up. This one right here is an obelisk. This will be around $20,000.
Why so steep?
Look, first off, a man's got to make a living. Second off, it takes a long time to do an obelisk.
And there's only you?
Well, I'm in a small town. So yes, only me.
So, what do you do in your free time?
I watch the football and the basketball games, son. Now, let's get back to business. Which headstone you gonna buy?
Well, I have to go check with my cousin. Because it's for his dad.
Do whatever you need to do, sweetie. But before you leave out that door, I'm gonna need a deposit.
I don't have any cash on me.
I don't have
Just
my...
need a credit card. It's $1,000 down payment.
And if I don't end up getting one here...
Well, then you won't be allowed back in my place ever again. My house or my residence.
Why do you wanna
Or
get
my business.
How will I get my haircut again?
Sounds like you need to make a deposit.
But what if I pay the deposit and then I'm not buying one?
Non-refundable.
How strong is he? Perception check.
How strong is he? He looks like a stonemason who chips at rock every day. He looks fairly beefy, but fat. Like he's fat, but he doesn't look like scrawny.
I wrap him up in a rug.
No!
There's no rugs in there.
What are we looking for out of this guy?
I don't know.
The back,
I was so
back door.
confused. Like you're like, I'm gonna go meet with him. I'm like, okay, he doesn't like you.
There's a reason I'm waiting in the car.
Yeah, he's like, go for it.
I thought he like knew something that we were.
He has a secret door.
They didn't tell you, but make a perception check. Maybe you'll figure this out. Challenge level 2. You have 7 dice.
I hope I can get this. How do they know where the secret door is?
We walked in.
What was in there?
We didn't see.
Okay, in the very back of the room that you're in, you see a large metal door that has 2 ginormous locks on it.
What's in that back room?
None of your business. Now, $1,000 deposit.
I have to go now, and I walk out to the car.
Well, Missy, what's it gonna be?
Here is my brother's credit card.
Thank you. He swipes it. It's your credit card, I imagine.
No, it's his credit card.
Did you take it?
I took it when he was asleep.
You didn't say that.
I did now.
It's metagaming, so it doesn't count.
I sneak back in slowly and go to the back door.
Alright, he watches you go back in and he says, get the hell out of my business. Stop trying to snoop around. Reaches under the table and he brings out a revolver. Now.
Don't be an idiot.
What about my down payment?
Yeah, dang straight, get.
He's
Where's the
gonna
gun at
pay.
you?
I
He's
run
gonna
out.
pay.
He already
run
took
out.
your credit card and swiped it. Thanks for doing business with you. And as he puts the revolver back under the table.
But what is
I
in
can't
that
wait
back
to see what they're going to tell me when we get back.
None
to
of your
the car.
business. Now, when you're ready to come and choose your thing, we're open from 12 to 5. Now, go ahead and decide which one you want. And he goes back to the back room. It's like Dumb and Dumber.
I wanted to see what's in that door.
Why don't you break in like after he's gone?
There's 2 locks on it. Impossible.
I tried to set this up nicely where you two would go to dinner and Nate would like go and break into the room. No, we'll bring him with us to dinner.
Why don't we like knock him out?
Let's go during business hours and meet with him and see if we can get a headstone.
You owe me $1,000 for your dad's headstone.
Why do I owe you $1,000?
Because it's for your dad's headstone.
Why did you pay him $1,000? We're not buying a headstone.
Cause he was mean.
He was mean, and so you gave him $1,000. Oh,
Someone left me.
This is coming out of your
Claire,
paychecks.
Give me your credit card. You're not allowed to spend any more money. Your parents are gonna have my head.
I mean, you're right.
Oh, that couldn't have worked out better.
Now let's go back to dinner with them again.
No,
Don't leave me out. And I'll
No, he
sneak
hates
in.
me.
we are not going back to that house again.
Why are you
I think we-
scared?
We're gonna have
Burned
to
our
come in
bridges.
during the night.
After the
I-
shenanigans, it's around 1 o'clock.
Let's see. Are there other people in town that we haven't visited yet? 'Cause we visited
We should have
Bridget.
That you
Joe.
know of. So you visited Bridget,
Yep.
and you remember she had a library.
Yes, that's right.
And you did make a check, and you saw like some papers on the desk.
Mm-hmm.
So you know Marcy, who's the salon owner.
Mhm.
Went to Bridget's house. You just were at Elvin's gravestones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You've been at Deputy Beck's house. You've been to the Wells Dairy Farm and House. You've been to the Jacobian Estate. You met Mira. You haven't been a few other places. But those are pretty much the people you've been introduced to.
What about Bridget's daughter? We haven't met her yet.
No, but I don't think we know where she is or if she is.
We
at
know
Bridget's
someone
house.
who might. Marcy!
You go back to Marcy's house.
Yeah.
There's actually nobody there, cause it's been a long time, and she's like, oh my gosh, my husband's pissed, and I'm really happy you bought a headstone, by the way. Like, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not trying to piss him off, so I'm sorry. We were just really confused about that back door.
Yeah, I'd never go in there.
Why not?
He doesn't want me. You know, he needs like his space. I imagine that's like where he keeps all of his football paraphernalia. You know, like the Giants and then the basketball team, the Knicks. That's all he can freaking watch and listen and talk about.
So annoying. Well, I'm sorry we pissed him off. Tell him we're sorry.
I'm sure he will appreciate the gesture, I guess.
So, question.
Yeah.
Do you know what's her name? Anne?
It's
Anne.
Diane.
Diane is?
Oh my gosh, she's back in New York City.
Still?
Yeah, she just came back and broke up. And then she went back.
What a gold digger.
What was the question? Sorry.
Do you know if she's coming back?
Probably not. You know, she just broke up an engagement, so I don't imagine she wants to be in town with her ex-fiance.
True. True. Alright, well, thank you.
Yeah, rock. Is that all you ask her?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. You gained the information. You guys are kind of at a standstill, and I feel a little bit bad.
It's time to fast travel to
Is it
10
time?
o'clock tonight.
All right, you guys set up outside the Jacobian estate, and you
You
just
go
like
break
sit in
into
the
that
truck.
room.
You guys have your weapons out, and you're just sitting there in the dark, waiting. And you wait. The full moon comes out.
Squirrel.
Look around. See movement in the trees.
Perception check.
It's a deer.
Son of a!
It's
I
dinner.
pull out my rifle.
He's a pretty dude.
But I'm so scared.
And
I
I
just
go up,
shoot a wild shot into the dark.
It misses.
and I come up behind you and break it.
You guys are in the blazer. You're all in the blazer, just sitting.
Did we
waiting.
take the top off so I can do a 360?
No.
I told you should have took the top off.
So basically, a few hours go by. It's like 1 a.m. Besides the deer, it's been really uneventful.
Let's go sneak into that.
Everybody make a
safe.
perception check.
1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be challenge level 4.
Wow.
Wow.
You say that now?
Cross
I'm
my
gonna
fingers.
re-roll.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
Do you just have all intelligence and no
He put literally all of his points into 2 things:
Perce-
rifles and perception, which has been hilarious to make him do other checks. Wow. All right. You're like not paying attention, but the other two, with the windows rolled down, you hear the howl. It sounds like a wolf coming from the north.
Sounds like a wolf from the north.
Alright, grab your weapons, guys. Let's go. It's showtime.
All right. You drive, and you keep driving, and you end up near Bridget's house. That's where you end up. And you hear the howl come again. It sounds like it's coming from the quarry.
Who's Bridget? Who's Bridget?
Bridget's the lady that,
Is a jerk.
yeah, she gets really ticked by our presence for some reason. And she shot a shotgun in Claire's ear.
Cause she's a
Pretty
bitch.
much.
Boom howdy.
You hear the cry of a wolf from inside the quarry, her quarry. The gate is locked to it.
I'm going back there.
Well, yep. We jumped the gate.
Okay, you jump the gate. You guys wander around. Make a perception check. Yet again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay. Versus perception.
stealth check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
Was it a 4?
What?
Oh, it's against the
Nate.
person's stealth.
Nate, stop
Perception
touching
check.
on my phone.
Yes. She'll never know it's me.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
you guys are rolling good.
Ooh.
Alright,
I blind shot and hit something. Ow! What's my butt?
You
Nothing.
will all probably notice this.
Mm-hmm.
In the back, as you guys are walking around the quarry, you notice a tall figure with a wolf head on the southwest, like the southwest side of the quarry. It's dragging something.
I knew it. It's a skinwalker.
Interesting.
It has to be a skinwalker.
You guys aren't being stealthy at all, are you?
Whoa, 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 sis, grab my garlic.
Not a freaking vampire.
Okay.
One.
Not great.
Is that
The figure continues to drag. It's
You guys, hide.
I pull out
whatever it is towards a pile of gravel.
So I have my rifle.
Yep.
I pull out a silver bullet.
Okay.
I take aim, and I fire.
All right.
That son bee.
Someone call the sheriff.
Let's see. Do I get a bonus because it's a sneak attack?
No, but it's going to be against a challenge level. So the distance between you and this thing is around, I'd say like 40 meters.
Oh, okay. That's not
No.
a bad shot at all.
No, I'm thinking a lot. I want to do. It's about. How long's a football field? 100 yards.
100 yards.
It's about that distance.
Oh, wow.
Easy peasy with
Yeah.
a hunting rifle.
Yeah, with a hunting rifle, not hard at all.
Can I use my rifle too?
Um,
Shoot at the same time.
And it's basically, it's like not moving fast, so it's a challenge level 6.
Sweet. What should I do?
You can
I'm
use
trying to decide if I should assist. or
you
not.
can use an aim throw to assist, but that's pretty much it. I mean, you could,
Okay, I
or you
can-
could try and
I couldn't use my proficiency to assist.
the monster hunter.
Shoulder ballistics. Shoulder ballistic firearms.
Oh yeah, of course. So that's accounted. So you get your base 3.
Oh, that's already accounted for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me check and make sure. So you should have. So you have your base 3 plus your 2,
Mm-hmm.
plus you have 2 in shoulder ballistics.
You see beauty where others only
Oh.
see ordinary. That is so true.
You put hunting knife and weapons. That's funny. You ruined the modifier.
No.
Me?
I'm talking to Garrett.
Oh.
So you don't get that much. So you ignore. So you get base 3 plus your 2 plus your 2, so you're at 7. Then you get plus 4 for your rifle,
Okay, so
What about us?
You get
20
11.
points in that raffle.
all right.
and it's a challenge level 6.
Okay, that's 10 dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and
You have 3 destiny points each, by the way,
I
for
do.
everybody.
I give him all 3 of mine.
You don't
need
you,
'em.
you can't do that.
He takes a headshot. The wolf dies.
I get one more. I use a destiny point to get the 6.
Okay. So that you have to 6 is the challenge level. You have to beat it to do any points of damage to it.
Oh, that's right. Well, do I have to declare that I'm using destiny points now?
No, I would say so. You got a 5,
I got a 5.
but you don't need to use any destiny points.
Okay.
You you fire, and it over the top of the head of this thing, and it like looks up, and it's like looking around. Everybody make a stealth check.
Stealth check.
What is mine?
You have 4 dice, I think. So that's 3. Challenge level 3 to beat it. Laura, you have 5.
I rolled
How many do
0.
I have?
Look at your sheet.
1,
You have
2,
5.
3, 4.
How does Laura have the same as me?
Because she has a point in reflex. Oh, and she has a point, and then she just put 2 points in there. No, you've put 2 points. She has a point in reflex.
No.
I have 4.
So you have 4. Nate, self check. 2.
2.
All right.
Still better
The
than
thing,
mine.
as it looks around from its far away distance, it looks up and it sees a group of 2 people. One with a firearm that has just shot at it, and it howls. And as you're there, it's not a wolf. It doesn't sound like a wolf, and it stands tall. You can tell 100 yards away, it's like 10 feet tall.
I was
Okay.
right.
And it goes, and then it gets down and it like jaunts away, like into the forest,
Is it chupacabra?
leaving the thing it was dragging behind the gravel pile.
Let's go see if that man's okay.
He's
Yeah,
not.
Let's run down to see what it was dragging.
You guys run down, and as you come up to the gravel pile, you notice a corpse that's been mangled, but not nearly as bad as like the other two that you've seen pictures of, and the one that you just saw this morning. This one looks like it was before the eating or the mauling or whatever happened, but the body's definitely dead.
Do we know who it is?
You know who it is.
Holy crap,
is it?
it's the sheriff.
It's Bridget.
Oh.
Everybody make a perception check.
Minus 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're definitely going to notice.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3.
You don't notice.
Dang it!
Well, you won't notice the specific thing. You also do not notice the specific thing. You both notice basically what I described. In addition, she's definitely dead. Like, there's no way to resuscitate her. Throat cut. She has been scratched. Just her intestines are still intact, basically.
Let's finish her off.
Garrett, as you look around the body, Davison notices that there is some weird-looking cloth. Could almost be a shirt underneath the body. Buried.
Whose shirt is this? Oh, wait, you know. You only noticed.
Are you going to move the body?
Yes, I moved the body.
So you move Bridget's body, is what I mean.
Yeah.
You move Bridget's body, and you pull on this fabric, and the skeleton is dragged out of the pile.
Oh, well, that's nice. Hey, look. There's a skeleton here.
Who is that?
There's no defining factors. Judging by the clothes, looks old.
This must be the dumping ground.
Could be.
But this is Bridget's house.
Look around.
So you're in the quarry next to her house.
Wow.
So it's like a pile of gravel. There.
Pile of gravel.
Look around the pile of gravel some more.
You notice that it's very gravelly.
It's very gravelly.
It's not very well mixed.
Can I
Just gravel.
dig in the gravel?
You find more articles of the clothing that looks belong to that body. That's about it.
Interesting. So we have at least one more victim.
You hear a howl in the distance, far away.
What was that thing?
Don't know. But we gotta kill it, so let's go.
You guys, everybody make perception check. That's what we're gonna do.
It's like, how do I get these idiots where they're supposed to go? Like 4.
Trying to give you responsibility, but then also make the story flow. You got 4?
4, yeah.
2. Okay.
Nope.
2. Nate.
Living on the edge, eh?
Living on the edge.
I'm on the edge.
I'm on the edge of glory.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
4.
You guys continue to follow after the sound of the wolf. The wolf-like creature that you saw. And as you go, it howls again, and you're closer. Make another perception check. Challenge level 3.
Oh.
Oh no! Okay. Don't worry, I didn't spill the beer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just so we don't get demonetized. He's talking about root beer.
Yes, yes.
This is monetized.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys, yeah, go ahead, Nate. I'll let you do it. Do it.
5.
5, 6.
Okay, you all hear that you're getting significantly closer. You guys keep running, and you've been running through the forest, and as you come up, you come right next to the quarry again.
Ooh.
And you hear another howl. It sounds slightly different.
There must be 2 of them.
Gone in a circle.
You guys go up to the. Do you guys go up to this howl? You're really close to it.
Yes.
You hop the fence at the quarry, and you end up in Mira's pet area.
It's that dog.
And sure enough, it howls again. Arrgh! The dog, with the rabies-like symptoms, is in the cage, howling.
I shoot it.
Okay. It's not
I
hard.
consult before I shoot it. Should I kill this thing?
Yeah, it bit me.
Is it in its cage?
Did it bit you?
It bit me.
Yeah, it bit her. We had to take her to the hospital.
It took my
That's right.
pinky.
Oh, it barely got you.
Bit the tip of my pinky.
Is it a bad dog?
Is it in a cage?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just in its cage like always.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually, I want to open the gate.
To the dog?
The cage.
Okay.
Before she does
no.
that, I throw garlic in there. Just in case.
So I get on top of the cage and I open it up
What
from on
about the
top.
rest
The
of
thing lunges out, lunging at John.
No! That's not my
Joe!
name. I'm Joe.
Joe. It lunges at Joe. It lunges at Joe Grimm.
I throw the stock of the butt of my gun at it.
All right.
Like this.
Make a check. You're probably only gonna get 5 dice for that.
Oh.
Yep. Actually, you get. You're using your gun.
I only need 2 to kill him.
This is actually hilarious.
You got that?
It really is.
So you get your base 5, Nate, plus whatever you have an assault rifle. Okay. Then you get -4.
What?
If you use a if you use a ballistic rifle as a melee weapon, you get
Can I
-4
use
to
my throwing knives then?
your gun is out, so you could grab and throw. That would make sense.
No, that doesn't make sense. I have
Okay.
a gun.
So you're gonna hit it with the butt of your gun.
Can I shoot it?
You could shoot at it.
Am I gonna miss?
I don't know. You don't get a -4.
You wanna
You get a
roll?
+4.
Okay, I'll shoot it.
So you get 10 dice.
Is she gonna be mad that I killed this dog?
I don't know. Is she
Oh.
gonna be mad?
She's gonna be pissed. Who was the idiot that let it out of its cage?
It's a challenge level 1, basically.
I have 10 dice.
You have 10 dice.
No pressure.
It better die. Here we go.
You get none.
See you, puppers. Hopefully it didn't.
We don't believe or condole shooting animals, but when you do, at least you can shoot it dead.
At least you roll an 8, yeah.
So Nate, you can basically do anything you want, but I would say that you're shooting at its head, so you give it a fatal wound. And it goes, oh!
I shoot it in the leg just so it doesn't move anymore.
What?
I don't want to kill it.
So what kind
Do I
of...
want to kill it?
Here, I'll give you a list of things you can
I
do.
can't kill it in the head.
You can... Okay. You shoot it in the head, and it dies. And it falls down to the ground.
I shoot it one more time
Frost
just in case.
coming out of its mouth.
That was a devil dog.
Well, good.
Should we go bury it?
No.
Put it back in the
Shouldn't
cage.
have-
You guys look around, and you see the moon has gone down, and the sun is coming up.
It looks like I killed off the wild beast.
You see a crazed Mira coming out. What have you done? What have you done?
I shoot her.
Mira.
You killed my dog.
He was attacking us.
Perception check.
We should have
1,
left when we
2,
were
3,
dead.
4.
I put away my gun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nate.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I get the feeling this is going to work out well for us.
I imagine that too.
Oh, we win.
You notice that she doesn't look like she slept very well. Red eyes, kind of dazed. You know when you wake up after a bad night's sleep? That's what she looks like.
You don't look okay.
Are you
good?
okay?
I didn't sleep very good last night.
We
What's
better take
wrong?
you.
Why did you shoot my dog? Did it get out?
It got out.
This is deception check because you let it out.
How many dice do I have?
A 3?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's 3.
you have 3 deception dice.
You are not very deceptive.
Almost a critical fail.
Are you kidding? I have 5.
She did
You're lying. You let it out, didn't you?
Yes.
Why'd you let out the dog? I was helping it. You know what?
Something-
I can't even deal with this. Just get out. Just go.
Something was wrong with the dog.
I was helping it. Now leave. Go.
Ah,
Come on, Claire. Let's go.
You need help.
Joe. Let's
Where
go.
did you find this dog?
She's like, I already told them the story. They can tell you to go.
No, tell me.
She's like, listen, I just can't even right now. She like starts crying and goes into the house.
You look red in the eyes. We follow her in.
I'm not following her in.
You
I'm
follow her in,
gone.
not me. She's mad at me.
I look in through the window.
You see her crying, hands in her head in her hands, crying.
I sit there the rest of the day and watch what she does.
Okay. You gonna hide, or are you just gonna look at her?
It's like that like gif where the guy's just like behind the plant. He's like,
Yeah.
Do I have a camera?
Do you have a camera? I'd say you have a phone.
I set up my phone across the street.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. That seems like a waste of time.
no, it seems like a creepy move. Are you in love with her?
I walk away.
All right. You guys all walk away, and you walk up to your truck. It's been a crazy night.
I start crying.
All right.
She hates me.
I throw her a McDonald's.
Well, why
tissue.
did you let the dog out of the freaking cage?
What a
I
joke.
didn't think it was gonna attack.
Well, why did you let it out of the cage?
'Cause I didn't think it was gonna attack.
Well, why would
Shut
you
up!
let it out of the cage anyway?
I love how
it was
this has turned
miserable.
into the older cousin babysitting the younger cousins.
It was miserable in that cage. You could tell, and I felt bad. And I don't know. Why does she hate me?
Alright, we're going back to the deputy's house. You need some sleep.
You guys arrive at the
You
deputies,
need
and he's
some-
like,
Never mind.
"What's happening? I hear gunshots, like 2 or 3 of them. You guys, it was you guys, wasn't it? You're heavily armored.
Bridget's dead.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, she got eaten
You
up.
didn't think to tell me?
Oh, hey,
Well, we
Bridget's dead.
We just found her last night, so we just are barely getting back in.
Oh, well, show me. Let's go.
Take him to
And
the
Mara
car.
hates me.
We throw her in the bathroom.
Did you hurt one of her animals? Did you shoot one of her animals?
I let one out, and this one shot the animal.
It came after me.
Don't you guys know any pet ladies in your life? You don't kill the animals around her.
We
Ugh.
did it around her. She was inside.
So you guys go up, and he looks at the body. He's like, "Well, there's Bridget. What's the other body?
That
don't
we do
know.
not know.
He was
Did you
sure
find
as
any
hell.
ID?
No, just a
his,
shirt.
shirt.
Man, 2 days in a row we're gonna have the forensics team out here. Let me make a call." He calls. You guys want to go and check out Bridget's house with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go.
Yes, sir.
All right. You guys go in the house, and as you look around, you go in the library. Do you look around?
Yes.
Yes.
Garrett, make a perception check.
Is there a deer?
There's no deer in
1,
this
2,
room.
3, 4, 5, 6.
The other 2 are looking around, but you specifically be the only one that could notice this.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the bookshelves. You see the books. You notice similar titles. Almost the exact same titles in some cases of books on the wall that you found at the bookstore in the other session. Specifically in the dark section. The one you burned.
Dang it.
But there's nothing demonic here.
Just the books.
Just books. Like, it's like interesting books. Like, there's some like magic books. But as you notice closer, as you look closer, you notice they haven't been opened in a long time.
Is there any place that a book appears to be?
No.
No. Okay.
It looks like she wasn't much of a reader,
Hmm.
but she has a lot of books.
I'm checking her bedroom.
You check the bedroom. You check the table, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You look at the table, and you see some papers hidden underneath other papers. She's very unruly. Like, it's a library that has a desk, right? Lots of papers spread out. And as you search through the papers, you come across a 10-year-old document. Insurance document. Life.
insurance document. On it, it shows, "Thank you so much for inquiry. We will be transferring your husband's life insurance amount from $1 million to $10 million. Effective." And it gives a date a decade ago.
Wow.
Insurance scam.
And signed at the bottom looks like her signature.
Call for the deputy. Deputy!
Yes, son. Did you find anything?
Did Bridget have a husband?
Yeah, he died about a decade ago.
How'd he die?
Don't know. Well, he died about a decade ago. He went missing. We never been able to find him or the body.
Well, how much you want to bet that those bones right there are his?
You know, I wouldn't bet if I wanted to lose. Well, what'd you find there, son? You found some paperwork or something?
Well, we
life
found
insurance.
that Bridget had a $10 million life insurance policy on
Oh, give me that. Oh, she done did. Insurance fraud.
it. Yeah, it appears
Well,
to
I
be.
always wondered why she had so much money, why this quarry was still in operation.
Well, she paid for it.
Interesting.
Dirty scoundrel.
Well, thank you kindly. I think I can take it from here. But man, that's messed up.
I want to look in her bedroom.
Okay, you look in her bedroom.
Perception check.
You find a pleasure toy. You find some pillows. You find a bathroom. It's a king-size bed. Doesn't look like she has anybody over often.
Well, yeah, she has a pleasure toy. Okay.
That's all you find.
Thought there would be like a hidden compartment or something. I'm so excited.
Tell the,
Not that you're aware of.
I'll tell the deputy. Hey, deputy. Would you mind not letting anybody in to see these books in the library?
I wouldn't mind at all, son. Nobody's really coming out besides me, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and caution tape it off. And why? What's up with the books? Is it a weird Grimm thing?
It's a weird thing.
All right. Yeah, we'll make sure nobody comes and touch these books here.
All right, thank you.
No problem, son.
That's interesting. The books don't give off the same vibe they did in the other.
They
bookstore.
don't give off the same vibe.
Mm,
Interesting, huh?
I
It
take
was
a
very
picture
interesting.
of the book.
Have we called her daughter yet?
No, but you assume the deputy's gonna do it.
Yes.
Deputy?
We don't notify
Yeah,
families.
yes,
Have you called her yet? Her
No,
daughter?
we're still investigating. But as soon as we know more, we'll let her know. But as for now, we just want to keep all the information close. So we'll let her know
we
eventually.
should let her know her mom's dead.
I think she's a daughter of a werewolf.
I think you're a daughter of a
What,
werewolf.
son?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Listen, it's police protocol. We'll call her as soon as we're ready. She's in New York City. She's living her life. We'll let her know eventually.
We should let...
All right, thanks, deputy. We will let you take care of the notification of family.
Thank you, son.
We will proceed with our investigation.
We should let...
Which, by the way,
farmer guy.
we did see something last night. So.
You saw something? What did it look like?
Skinwalker.
Do you want to know?
Maybe? Maybe not.
We'll tell you when we have more information. How about that?
Alright, that sounds good to me.
Okay.
I tell him. I feel like he needs to know.
No.
I don't
Okay.
tell him.
You can, if you're
Should
gonna
I-
tell him,
should
you
we
gotta
tell
do it
him?
in character.
You can choose it. You
Should we
can
tell
choose
him?
to.
You do you, but I think we should wait.
I walk away.
Okay. You guys haven't slept all night, so I imagine you want to go take a nap.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna go see the farmer guy.
I'm gonna go
That
take the
is-
top off
I'm
the
going to
blazer.
go take a nap.
All right. Davison goes to take a nap. Well, goes to sleep at the farmhouse. You're gonna go visit Daniel Wells.
Daniels?
Daniel Wells.
Yeah.
I think his name. Yeah, Daniel Wells. He's the farmer.
Yes.
He's out putting some fence posts in, wiring them. If it isn't the young Claire, welcome.
How are you doing?
Not bad. Just getting some fence posts in, putting some barbed wire up, keep them cows in.
Gotta keep them out in.
What can I do you for?
Just seeing how you're holding up.
I'm okay. Just putting in some fence posts, you know.
You are boring.
A lot of people tell me that, but that's the life of a farmer.
Why?
Drudgery in and out.
Why aren't you married?
little tender subject there.
It appears my young sister is fishing at something. She wants to ride a bull today.
You're not even with me.
I don't even have any bulls here, but that sounds like fun. I got a dairy cow that I would love to saddle up and watch you ride it.
Question. Do you
What?
have, like, a head of a deer with you?
Yeah, I've got a few points in the house. Why?
Could I borrow it?
I mean, they're kind of keepsakes, but what you got in mind?
Well, my cousin is afraid of deer.
Oh, you want to pull a prank?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my goodness, I got the perfect one then.
He is taking a nap right now.
Come on, I'll get you. It's a small one, so you can carry it around. Now, I don't want it broken, so make sure he doesn't like shoot it or anything.
Oh, we'll hide his guns.
He grabs you like a small, like a 2-point. It's not very big. He's like, this is my least impressive, but I like it. So here you go. And he gives it to you.
Spike.
Thank you.
Do you guys go back to the apartment now?
Yeah, and while he's asleep, I put it right above his head.
Okay, because he's on the couch against the wall, so you could like mount it on the wall
Yeah.
above him. There's even a
That's
screw
what I
there,
do.
like there used to be one there or something.
That's what I'm doing. Perfect. And then I grab his guns and hide them.
Okay, I mean he doesn't sleep with his rifle. No,
Alright.
that sounds dumb to sleep with your rifle.
I mean, it's nearby, but I'm not. Like,
Alright.
sleeping
All right,
with it.
it's on the floor next to him. So you like move it.
I put a hidden camera to watch.
You don't have a hidden camera, sorry.
I had my phone.
Okay. Do you go to sleep, or what do you do, Nate?
I take a nap.
Okay, you guys all go to sleep, I imagine. Sweet. When you wake up, you're kind of dazed a little bit. You're looking around, and you look up, and there's the eerie familiarity of a snout that you're looking up at, with antlers above it.
It's Brandy.
Son of a!
That's
Reach up, grab it off the wall, throw it across the room.
Okay, and it just bounces, dong, dong, dong. And you guys both wake up. You jolt.
No.
And
Who in the hell put that deer head in the room?
that would be me.
Oh my goodness.
I go over, I pick up the deer head, I throw it at her.
And I catch it.
Real good. It smacks. So like luckily it like flips around, and the back face of it, where it's like the flat wooden panel of it, hits against you and like falls on the floor and breaks one of the antlers.
Son of a basket.
You biatch.
Who are you calling biatch?
You bitch. You have to super glue this antler back on.
I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you do.
I wasn't the one who brought a deer head into this house. Now get that thing out of here.
It's not my fault you're afraid of deers, you stupid idiot.
Not my fault either.
Yeah, obviously it is. And I super glue the antler back on.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. It looks terrible, but like it's the best you can do. You guys, it's around 6 o'clock now in the game.
In the morning or afternoon?
It's like dinner time.
Let's go see if he's called her daughter yet.
Let's go see the deputy.
So the deputy's in the house. He's, oh, good morning.
Morning.
It's a little. You guys are gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight, aren't you?
Nah.
Okay. Well, there's food in the fridge.
Question.
Yeah.
Did you call her yet?
No, I'd leave that to the what do we even call it these days? Public Informations Department.
Do you want me to call her?
No. I do not want you to call the daughter of the deceased individual who shall not be named. It's a
Bridget.
PI incident, so we're gonna let PI take care of it.
We are PI.
Yeah, you're private investigators. This is public information. Yes, son.
Nothing. I got nothing.
All right, fair enough. So, what are you guys gonna do next? It seems that half the town's gonna be dead, so I'm probably gonna be out of my jobs.
Most likely.
Who do you think would be next? I'm gonna go see Mari. Right?
Mira?
Mira.
Isn't she the one that you killed her dog?
I'm bringing her flowers.
That's wise. You're gonna need to bring her flowers.
You mind coming with
And
us,
cake.
deputy?
I don't want to go visit Mira right now, son.
We might.
I'm off work. It's time for me to open a beer and watch some TV. But you guys go ahead.
Can I have a beer?
No.
Listen, lassie. You can't get addicted to the stuff. You have to wait till you're 18 first of all, but you gotta drink in moderation. Takes a swig.
Of a second beer.
Yeah, you see like 3 beers right there.
All right. I got the cake and the flowers. What do you have?
I don't have anything. You're the one who let the dog out. He's the one that killed the dog.
What do
two
you
take
have
care
for
of
her?
it.
Garrett, you make an intelligence check.
Let's see.
That's just a pure intelligence. So 3, whatever you have intelligence.
just 3. I don't have any.
Challenge level 1.
2.
Oh, he wins.
While they're gone, you realize that it's dark and it's 6 o'clock, and the gravestone place closes at 5.
I decide to
Seems like the DM is.
You
leading.
really
go investigate the.
I was
Yeah,
wanting you to do that at the
business.
very beginning. I wanted Nate to do it while you guys went to dinner.
What is the fun in that? I called him retarded so many times.
So good. He's a little slow. Papa Smurf. All right,
Mara.
I go.
Mira.
Mira.
So you go to Mira's house, and you're gonna go to Doug Owen's gravestone place.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm gonna follow my cousin.
you're gonna go with him. So
Yeah.
you're just going to Mira's.
And then I meet up with them after.
Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna do this part first. Then we'll do Mira.
Then
All
I
right.
go with them first, and then I'll go to Mira's after.
I mean, it's up to you.
That's what I'll do. So
You
be
go
part of
over
this.
to Doug Owen's gravestone place. You see a large showroom. I mean, a smaller showroom, and in the back you see a large workshop that has many stones that are being crafted.
Still getting
Yep.
crafted.
As you walk around the place, you notice that it's closed, and he's definitely not there. And you can kind of look over and see all the lights on at his house, his and Marcy's house.
Mm-hmm.
Just a normal lock and bolt on the door on the front, same on the back. Just looks like a normal house door.
We go in on the side that's not by the house.
Imagine there's a front and a back, so neither of them are on the side of the house. They're like tangent.
Oh
sides.
yeah, but look at the houses
Opposite
over here.
sides.
We go use the other one.
So
No,
what do you guys like? What did you guys like to do?
We go in the back.
Go
Check
in
if
the
it's
back door.
locked.
Okay, it is a infiltration check.
How many?
Wait, we knock before we
It's
go
a
in.
uncommon pass, so it's a challenge level 2.
Ooh.
So
Wait.
how many do we roll?
Are you with us though, Claire?
Yeah, Claire
Yes.
decided she wanted to come.
What's your infiltration?
You get
I
3
know you
dice. You
hate
get 3
me.
dice. Infiltration.
2.
Nate gets 4 dice.
Why do you hate me,
It's a
Garrett?
challenge level 2.
Why do you hate me?
So,
Babysitting.
One.
Laura
Little
can't
cousin.
get in.
oh, he gets in. He opens it.
Laura doesn't.
Oh.
Laura, I don't know. You don't all
It
need to
shuts
roll.
on me.
Oh, okay.
Garrett,
We don't need to roll.
I gotta go in.
Just go. I mean, might as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So with some help,
We break a couple windows.
you can break the windows. With some jimmy rigging and some keys from your guys' kits, Davison and Joe are able to finagle the lock open on the door, and you guys are into the workshop area.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try that for a couple years.
We look around.
It looks like there's lots of gravestones that he's working on. You go to the showroom, same things that you showed.
We go to the door with 2 locks.
I break into the. Can I break into the safe and get my $1,000 back?
So the paperwork's actually out on the showroom floor.
Okay, I got that paperwork.
You grab it.
Grabs it and runs.
It's yours. You have it.
There's no money in it.
He didn't process
All right.
it.
You guys go to the back door, I imagine. The one with 2 locks.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this one's a lot harder. This is a challenge level. These locks look kind of different. As you look at them, they look kind of older. It's a challenge level 4 to break into it.
Now, see, I got this. You only got
How
2
many do I
dice
roll?
over there.
Yeah, Nate, roll first.
Who's working on it? Nate's going to work on it first. Anybody going to choose to assist him?
I mean, I'll assist.
Okay, so it's a challenge level 3 to assist.
Oh, well, screw that.
You don't
never
need to
mind.
do infiltration to assist, though. You could use something else that you find
He
applicable.
uses perception
Oh, yeah, can I use perception?
How would you use perception to assist?
by looking at things.
To
and
listen to the sounds of the locks.
That's
Let's
very
see if it's
lame.
reasonable.
Oh dear. Okay, here we go.
Challenge level 3.
Holy crap! You got every single one of them besides one!
9.
Alright, so you get +6 to your roll, Nate.
Hot garbage. I don't need to roll anything. I get it.
Yeah, you do. Roll. If you get no wins, it fails.
I win.
Alright, you got one win.
Almost failed.
Listening with his extreme perception, you're able to unlock the tumblers.
It seems like an act of almost destiny.
Yeah, almost destiny. Definitely, that's true. You're able to unlock both the locks using extreme perception and some good lock skills. As you go in, everybody make a perception check.
I had my bow and arrow and
you
stuff
have
out.
you have your bow out.
1, 2,
Just in
3,
case.
4.
You never know what's there.
That's true.
Oh, come on, Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett, get your crap together.
What have I been trying to do for years? Hasn't
1,
worked out.
2.
2.
How many did
I
I
see
have?
nothing.
I forget.
We have 3.
I have 3. Gosh, I rolled
Nate.
crappy.
Yeah, you didn't roll great. It's okay. Oh my gosh, Nate rolled great though.
5.
5.
Yeah.
All right. You all notice the head of a deer. I'm just kidding, it's not a deer. But it's mounted like a deer, and you've seen this before. It's
Oh,
a green
no.
head. Has tentacles on its face.
Flying
Kinda
Dutchman?
and it looks slimy. It looks like that. Yes, it looks like that. But its eyes aren't humanoid. It has many eye sockets on it. And like the weird thing about it is that it's like oozing. Like it's slimy. It's kind of gross looking.
Oh, we closed the door behind us.
You close the door behind you like you're out.
That's stupid. Don't do that.
Well,
Or
you're
will it-
welcome to.
Or will it lock?
No.
The door's open. You guys are all looking in through the doorway and you see a creepy head.
Oh, I thought we were in there.
Not quite yet.
That's
I
what my
was like,
sister
if-
and
As you enter, I said, you would see this on the back wall, this giant head of a green thing.
Okay.
And it looks out of this world. It's so hard to describe just how creepy and eerie it makes you feel. But you kind of feel disgusted looking at it. In fact, the very fact that it's in this room disturbs you.
What else is in this room?
You rolled a 2. I'm going to say the majority of your attention is on the weird thing on the wall, because it's really like, it's just taking all your perception. But you do notice there's like some books and stuff around, but that's like nothing is drawing you more of your attention besides that thing.
What do I see?
We'll get to you in a second. You notice the books that have a weird feeling are also there.
That's freaky.
That you felt you've seen this before. You've seen the head before. You've seen the books before.
Are you trying to remember where you've seen this?
Oh no, I know where I've seen this before.
He's definitely seen this before.
I've
Where
seen
did you
this
see
in
this
a storage unit
Oh, and your last
before
one.
I lit the crap up.
Indeed.
Fire with gasoline.
Now, Nate, as you look around, you got a 5. Gotcha. You find a key. As you look around, it's on the desk. It's very ancient. It's a skeleton key. So it doesn't have like a skeleton head, but like it's ornate. It's kind of gold, but it's like got moss on it. And it feels evil. Evil to the touch.
There's a key over there.
There's a key, huh? Do you guys see anything that could go with this key?
Can I do another
You got a 3,
perception
right?
check?
I got a 3.
You notice on the bookshelf that there are specific books that you have seen. There's a book of summoning monsters, a book of dark magic, a book of blood sacrifice.
Is there the Waking the Ancient Ones book?
Make another perception check and give yourself a +1.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. As you look through the books, looking for what was it called again? I forgot what it was called. Okay,
Waking the Ancient Ones.
you find the book.
Oh, crap.
You find that book.
This is the same book.
It's not the exact same copy, but it's a copy of it,
Well,
and it feels terrible to grab.
Well, it looks like our friend here is into some very bad Magic.
Remember how he had friends in the cult? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else? Nate, as you look around on the table, you find the key. You also find a letter.
I read the letter.
All right.
What is it?
Basically, it talks about. It
I
sounds
read it
like.
out loud.
All right. Yeah, I figure as much. I don't have it written down, so I'm not going to give you word for word. But the gist of it is, it sounds like this is a letter from a fellow cult member, and it talks about the meeting place. It talks about meeting at a place in the woods, and it's dated 4 months ago.
When's the date to go visit? Or
What?
it already happened?
What was the
4
date?
months ago.
Oh. Let's go there.
Does it say? Does it say where in the woods?
Let me make sure that I have all this correct.
We should probably talk to the deputy about this.
No.
See if we can take care of this bozo.
I don't think we should yet.
He needs to be on some of that clean white magic.
I'm gonna
Not
just
none of
say,
that
for
black
the sake of maybe finishing tonight, yes, it gives a specific location.
Wow. Are you
Okay.
done playing with
Teleport.
us?
You guys drive there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's dark now. It's a waning moon, because the full moon was last night. You don't hear any wolves.
We clean up our tracks, right? Because we're Grimms.
You pick up your tracks.
Yeah.
Cleaned
So he
up our
doesn't know
tracks.
that we're there. That we were
That
there.
way we were there.
Did you guys grab anything from that place?
We grabbed the key.
Should we burn that book?
Did we grab the key? Nate, you
I
were the one
grabbed-
who had the key.
We
Did you grab
grabbed
the key?
Yeah,
You
I
grabbed the key.
Oh,
It makes you feel disgusted. You kind of want to throw up every time you hold
I
it.
hand the key to Davidson.
I say, hold on to that for me.
I put it in a backpack and throw it on the. Well, shoot, I carry it in a backpack.
You feel
so it's not-
disgusting. Like you have a headache. You want to throw up.
I give it to my sister because she's not very helpful, anyways.
Do you grab it?
I hold it, but I put it in a baggie.
It still makes you feel
I put
disgusted.
it in one of those Tupperwares that are airtight.
Yeah, sure. If you put it in there, you still feel disgusted.
Put it in the bag.
The fact that if you just like, and even the other two who are holding it, if you just like think about the key, it makes you feel gross.
Man, this key's disgusting.
Well, you decide to take it.
We go to the woods.
As you go to the woods,
You're so done with
The key.
you come up to an old dirt road that's off the old highway, and it looks like the place that you're supposed to go down. So you go down it, and it's windy. It's kind of bumpy, but you're good. You're in a blazer. Woo woo. As you go along, you come along to a clearing in the middle of the woods, about a mile off this road. So it's pretty deep in the woods, and there's a small house. It's green. It's an ugly green, like a yellow, like a blue green. Not that green. More like a. I don't have an example,
Like that color that's.
but like it's like almost chartreuse, I would say.
gross.
So it's like a gross color.
Okay.
Windows are broken, and it's kind of falling apart. Doesn't really have shingles, but there's a roof, and yeah, that's what you see as you pull up.
Let's go in.
It appears this
Let's
key
go in.
goes to that.
I wanna do a perception check.
Okay. Everybody make a perception check. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
3.
So much perception.
Wow.
I'm so perceptive.
So perceptive.
Go.
Don't give me any of that bad luck.
1,
2.
2.
You
Give
guys
it
are,
You
yourself.
blew it.
as you stayed up the night before, you're all tired. As you go in, you see a yellow pentagram on the floor,
Oh, great.
circled. Pentagram is a star that has a circle around it, Nate. And it's yellow, drawn out of chalk this time, not like the salt that you saw last time.
I spit on it and erase it.
Don't do that.
I leave it.
And on the back wall, mounted, is a large green head,
Another one?
larger this time.
Tell us about this book. What you saw last time. Because obviously you know more than we do.
I don't know that much. I just know that this stuff makes you feel weird.
Well, okay, what do you know?
That's what I know.
You're stupid then.
We
the Grimm-
searched the house.
Are Are the Grimm good? Or are they bad?
I don't know. Are the Grimm good?
Yes.
Depends on if you're on the monster side or not on the monster side.
Are we on the good side?
Is there good and evil?
Ooh, philosophy class. Here we go. No.
We're not having this
You guys
conversation.
decide. You probably think you're good. That's what people do.
We think we're good.
We are good.
Well, did everybody roll? Three,
Three.
2? I mean, this isn't hard. In the corner, you see a large trunk. It has a weird, big lock on it. It's ancient looking.
The key.
Hey,
I
I
use the key.
think that key goes to that safe trunk thing.
Give me the key.
I give it to Sis.
Okay, you get the key. It goes in nicely, and click, click, click. Pops off.
Okay, you open it.
I open the
You
trunk.
take the lock off the trunk, and as you open it, a weird smell comes out. Weird smell. Doesn't smell good.
I don't read it.
It would be described as the same smell that the books give off.
Mm.
As you smell it, it smells the same as those books.
Oh.
And you would know the books that were in the other room had a weird smell. Same smell. There's a gnarly, wicked-looking knife inside here, covered in dried blood.
I pick it up.
All right, it feels evil, worse than the key.
Put that thing down, Claire.
Why?
Just put it down. We need to burn this place to the ground.
On the other side, you find a book, and it basically says it's a I don't even know what a good name. Book of Magics and Sacrificial Rituals is what it says. And there's a page that's bookmarked.
Open
I
up.
read the bookmark.
Open it up. Let's look at it.
You feel nasty opening this book, by the way. It doesn't feel great. As you open to it, it's a page that shows animals being sacrificed to bring back other entities from another world.
Wonderful. Well, looks like what we're dealing with is otherworldly. Not surprisingly.
Oh, and what I mean by otherworldly is it's that creepy green thing, but with like a body. And the body also tentacly, also humanoid. And in the picture, it shows like the dog, and then it shows the ancient thing coming out, and it's about 10 times the size of the dog.
Is this what you saw?
No, I haven't seen this before.
No, the other night.
The other night?
We
That
all
you
saw
shot.
the dog.
No, we saw the dog.
Oh.
We didn't see the green thing. We need to burn this place to the ground. Let's go.
Do you guys leave you go outside?
I take the knife. He doesn't know.
Okay, sleight of hand against his perception.
She throws up. As
You're not
walking out the
looking
door.
for it, are you?
I'm not looking for it.
All right, it's I'm gonna say you get like a +2 modifier to your sleight of hand. So +2 wins automatically. So you just roll your sleight of hand check, and you get +2
Is that
wins.
4?
You get 4 dice.
1, 2,
Dang, girl.
3.
There you go, 5 dice. So you need to get 6, I'd say, to perceive this.
Nope, I don't perceive it.
You do not notice that she slides it into her hoodie.
What a fool.
I don't
Something's up with this knife.
It feels disgusting to hold it.
But there's something up with it.
You feel disgusting that it's in your jacket, but so you feel gross that it's there. As you go outside, you all look around before you burn down the building, and on the outside to the left, you didn't really notice this before, but as you come out, you notice that there are 8 cages, 4 and 4, stacked, large enough to hold animals of a larger size.
Interesting.
Let's go over there.
Go check it out.
As you go behind the cages, you find the bodies of 7 dogs.
These do they look like the dog that we shot?
Not necessarily. They're just all sorts of mutts and other kind of dogs.
This is the perfect song for this moment.
Are they evil? Can we tell?
They're dead.
7. And there are 8 cages.
There's 8 cages,
And there are 7 bodies.
and there's 7 bodies.
Interesting.
The 8th dog was probably the one that had rabies.
I mean, I don't know. But
Intelligence check.
How many is that?
Just you two, because you weren't there. So, Laura, that's going to be 3 for you.
I roll 0.
He doesn't remember. You would remember. Do you remember Mira's story? She told you the story about how she found that dog.
Yes.
What do you remember?
I remember that she found this dog
Where'd she find it?
You're
in
not very
the
helpful.
woods, right? Yeah,
She was driving through that road, that old highway,
that highway,
and the
she
dog
saw
came
this
out in
dog,
front of her,
and she helped the dog,
and it bit her.
and it bit her.
Mm-hmm.
She's next.
She's dying next. Then I'm dying because I got bit.
We shoot our sister. Burn her in the building.
Oh, problem solved.
You guys.
No wonder why
It's going
she was
after
feeling
Mira.
sick.
I mean, I don't know that it is.
I do.
This is-
I know for a fact it is. We gotta go check up on Mira.
We burned the
Well,
house. and
Tell
we
us
threw the
what you
mirror.
know.
This is what I know, and I tell you.
Well, how do you know that if the dog bites somebody that it's going to go after them?
Because I just have a gut feeling.
You have a gut feeling?
I get that you hate me and stuff, but I have a gut feeling.
I mean, I have gut feelings all the time. Doesn't mean they're always right.
Well, she was sick after the dog. Like, worse than usual. She hardly slept. Bridget was kind of the same way, kind of delirious. I think we should just go check.
I think we should burn the building and then go check up on her and then lead her into a trap so we can find the bad person.
Well, there's no harm in checking on her, so let's burn this place and get out of here.
As with the bookstore that you previously burned down, this place lights up a lot easier than it should have. And it all goes up, and it's all out within 10 minutes.
Oh, well, why would we sit there for 10 minutes?
Yeah,
We're hitting 90.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're getting out of there, but, like, the smoke is gone by the time you guys get to the road.
Oh, sweet. We go...
Ramirez.
My kind of arson.
Yeah, quick.
Ramirez.
Go to Mira's. Hello?
Mira.
It's you.
Mira. I have something for you.
What?
I give her flowers and a cake.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sad. The dog was, I thought it was getting better, and then you killed it.
What
It
were
was-
you doing with that dog?
I was just taking care of it, to make it feel better.
What did you do?
You're still tired?
Yeah, I just slept bad.
Again?
Not the previous night, I just slept so bad.
And what about last night?
It was okay, I guess. It's just, I'm still tired.
Have you had any side effects since the dog bit you?
I mean, sometimes I sleep bad at night, but other than that, not really.
Do you just toss and turn, or...
I just, you know how, you have, really light sleep and you just don't feel like you got any sleep that night?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Like
Sometimes.
maybe you turned into a werewolf.
No.
You're silly. Werewolves don't exist.
They don't.
Yeah.
Shut up.
She looks at you weird. Well, thank you so much for the flowers.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
I found a bunny, too.
A bunny?
And I give her a bunny.
You didn't have a bunny, so not what the heck? You found a bunny near the forest. It walked up to you, picked it up. You brought her a bunny. She's
Here.
like, oh my gosh, this is a real bunny. Like a nature's bunny. Let's just let it hop away. And she takes this, go free. And it hops off. But she just smiles and turns back.
Dear. I was just trying to help. Where on the highway did you see the dog?
It was in between the towns.
Bombington, right?
Boomtown?
Bombington.
Sure, okay. Yeah, it was in between here and there. This is where you drove.
Was there a cabin?
No, it was just the road. Why?
Oh.
Why? What cabin? That's weird.
No, okay.
No cabin.
I guess there was no cabin. Was there?
Remember, he's kind of special.
I played
I've never met him, so.
Oh, this is my brother Joe.
He's special.
He's a little...
Oh, okay. Hi, do you want to pet some animals?
Do you have a rabbit?
Oh my goodness, I did have a rabbit. Don't listen, Oliver.
He's not listening.
No.
I feel like we're gonna get a lot of crap on this video.
Jake only has 1 subscriber.
Yeah, I
Don't worry
love it.
about
I have 12 subscribers. I wouldn't be too worried unless you defend yourself.
Hand race.
Oh, man.
Specialties.
Mm.
it. Then you made some.
So, anyways, she goes back into the house, and you guys are left back at the Blazer.
I just have a feeling something's up.
We should tell the deputy about this lady.
I don't
see if
think
we can get a watch on her tonight.
I think we should watch her tonight.
I don't think we should watch her tonight. I think we should
I think
have
you
some
should
of those
shut up.
to watch her tonight.
Well, Claire,
I'm gonna
leave
do
it
perception
up to
check.
you.
As you guys leave, you see a new grave on the edge of her yard. A larger grave.
For the dog.
That you assume is for the dog that was killed.
Can I do a perception check?
What are you looking for?
The grave.
You find it.
Well, I'm gonna look at it, like dig it up.
Oh, you're gonna dig it up in the middle of the day.
Oh, is it the middle of the day?
Yeah.
I thought it was at night.
You guys, after doing all your shenanigans, it's like morning now.
What kind of a grave marker is it?
It just looked like somebody dug a big hole to put something big into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that kind of grave. You know, where you bury your dog kind of grave.
I knock on.
Yes, sweetheart.
Was that the grave for the dog?
Yeah.
Go get some sleep.
I'll try. I gotta take care of the animals first.
Let me take
He
care of
can
that
help.
for you.
He loves animals.
I'm sure he does. Okay, come and help me. I have some cages for you to clean.
Okay, let's leave him and do some investigating.
No, don't leave me. I can't be
She
first
grabs
to
Joe
go.
by the arm and I'll come and help you. This is how you do it. And she like leads you to the back to clean the cages.
I'm gonna do a perception check in her house.
You look in her house.
Yeah.
Make a perception check then.
See if we see anything. 1, 2.
You perceive as well.
I mean, why not? I don't really want to. Maybe
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
You
5.
notice that the curtains have long claw marks. Like,
You guys better come and save me. I'm too young.
that's
for
what you
that.
notice, yeah.
Cool.
Maybe we should help them.
Hey, man, how did those marks get there on the curtains?
I thought it was one of the dogs, honestly, but I don't really remember.
Interesting. Yeah.
They're kind of like all over my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Even in your bedroom?
Oh.
Yeah, my bedroom. I had to replace the curtains in my bedroom.
How long have you noticed them?
4 months?
When did you get bitten by that dog?
5 months ago, that's when I got him. Then he bit me.
Oh.
I clean, and what cages am I cleaning, and how big are they?
There's cat cages, dog cages, bunny
Birds.
cages, bird cages.
There's like a
You're
big
probably
one.
cleaning like the dog cages right now, and she's expecting you to help her clean all of them. And there's probably around 50.
What are the odds that I get her in a cage?
Not great. She's a little plump. She's a plump, large lady. So the likelihood of her fitting through a cage, not great.
Interesting. Probably won't try that then.
Well, I hope Joe is very helpful to you.
What? Don't
Yeah.
leave me.
Goodbye, Joe.
I gotta go with them. Seems a little
Well,
fishy.
he doesn't have a ride, so I guess he does need to come with us.
Hey, why don't you guys just come clean these cages with me too? It'll go by a lot faster.
Joe,
I
we
have-
gotta go talk to the deputy.
We can talk to the deputy after we clean these cages.
You have a hair appointment too.
Yeah, I gotta go pay for my haircut.
She's like, "Come on, honey, I'll help you clean," and she like helps you clean for the next few hours as these two leave you there.
So, you seen any werewolves?
Honey, you're so silly. Where do you come up with these ideas?
I thought you were gonna start hitting on her. That's what I thought you were gonna do.
So you guys go
you
and
come
visit the
here
deputy.
often?
What happens to me? Do I end up fine?
Yeah, you just clean the cages.
Oh, hallelujah.
Not nighttime.
Deputy Beck, how's it going?
Not bad. Just, on duty doing some paperwork. Mess these last few days. I haven't had to do paperwork in a long time.
Yeah, massive mess.
It's like
to
it's
be
part of
sure.
your job or something.
I know. Terrible, huh?
Yep.
It's hard working.
Now tell me, Dave, you said I don't remember where I heard this from, but I know I heard that Dave was in a cult or something.
You mean Doug?
Doug, that's the one.
Back when I called in your father to come and help me with that cult. Yeah, he had a few friends that were in there. Yeah, for sure.
How old was
But
he?
we could never find out anything.
You ever find a cabin out in the woods?
Can't say. I mean, A lot of cabins out in the woods. Any particular one you want me to remember?
One off the highway,
You're not there.
You're not there.
You're cleaning dog doo-doo.
I described to him where we found the cabin. No.
No. He's like, no, don't know that one. That's for sure. Never heard that. Chartreuse, you say? That's a weird color. Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Well,
But there's a lot of cabins out there, so I don't know.
There certainly are. Well, we have reason to believe that there's
Something.
still some cult activity going on around here, and that may be connected to
Have
what's
you
happening lately.
have you seen this knife before?
You hold it out. He's like, oh, that's disgusting.
I say, Claire, what are you doing with that?
Back when me and the Grimm man, when raided, there was a similar looking knife to that. Why
What?
do you have it?
We found it in the Circus house.
Do you have a fireplace?
Yeah, it's over there.
Let's burn that thing.
Did you put it in?
I don't know, that's up to her.
Why would we put it in? There's something have to do with it. If he says he's seen it before,
Well, not necessarily that knife, though.
He's seen something
Similar.
similar.
what was the other knife like?
It looked just like that, but instead of maroon, it was green. Nasty. Still have nightmares of that thing.
What do you mean you had nightmares of it?
Can't you just feel like emanating? Ugh, it's disgusting.
Yes.
It just brings me down to the worst place possible.
I'm over starting a fire.
Lights.
What did Uncle Grimm say about it?
Jeez, that was like 20 years ago, but I don't know. Maybe you have to call and ask him. I don't know. I called the Grimm man specifically so I didn't have to deal with this stuff.
I grab the knife and throw it in the fire.
It
I
lights.
first took a picture.
Yeah, you take a picture, and as it goes in, it lights up really, really bright. Lights off lots of heat, and then it's gone.
We need to call your dad.
Probably do.
We FaceTime
Pull
him.
out the phone, call out Papa Grimm.
Son, how's it going? You guys doing okay out there? How's Doug? Not Doug, Beck. How's Deputy Beck?
Oh, Deputy Beck's just fine. He's taking it nice and easy.
Oh, good,
Way
good. Yeah,
nice
as you
and
know, that I like to do in my old age. We do like to mosey around.
Indeed.
What's up? How can I help you?
Well, we understand that you had dealings with these cultists down here before, and we think that there's at least one of them still active down here.
Well, that's not good, son. I'm pretty sure I thought we got most of them, but if they're still there, that's not good.
Yeah, you ever run into a guy named Doug down here, makes gravestones?
Let me think about it. Yeah, wasn't he? I think his dad was running the gravestone place at the time. He was just a kid.
Yeah, well, we found a double locked door in his shop with, one of those big green tentacly heads in there, the ones that make you feel all disgusting.
Right. I never did get around to telling you and your brother about that.
Tell
Son,
him about the knife.
that thing is one of the ancient evil ones. And it's evil.
It sure feels that way.
Yes, son. Sorry you have to feel that. I need you to burn it.
Okay.
Just like you did at the other place. I need you to burn it.
Well, we already burned one house down here, so
Wait, there was another... You burned down another house?
there was a cabin out in the woods, all run down. Had another shrine type deal. Pentagram on the floor.
Tell about the knife.
They had a wicked looking knife that was very evil that we just burned.
Is it kind of curved and was it green?
It was maroon.
Did it have like gold lace going around it? Like gold insignia around it?
Hey Claire, did that knife have... Yes.
That's not good, son.
What does that mean?
You know,
I bet I yell it. What is he saying?
Claire's trying to talk.
Put it
with
on
him.
speaker.
No, I'm not putting it on speaker.
Tell him to put it on speaker.
So, this this knife, what does it mean? We found a bunch of cages out there with 7 dead dogs and one other dog that's...
was there a book?
There was a book.
What was it about?
It was about summoning things from other worlds.
Well, you didn't read the book, did you?
No, we burned that sucker.
Right. Okay. Well, I did that back then too. I should have told you to bring it back.
Oh, well, it felt pretty wicked, so.
Yeah, probably why she burned it though. As I understand it, the ritual calls for sacrificing animals to bring back the ancient ones. And as I understand it, back from that cult back in the 20 years ago. By the way, you come back after cleaning the poop. You're back.
I'm back.
Um,
Scooper. 101.
We're on the phone.
If I remember, it's a that particular ritual has a very, very low chance of bringing back anything at all. So mostly they just kill the dogs and nothing happens. But occasionally something does come back.
Like wood.
Well, we've got a 10-foot tall dog-looking thing running around murdering people, so.
So it kind of sounds like a werewolf.
It does seem to be that way.
I think it's a skinwalker.
And we think we know who it is as well.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me go grab the book on werewolves real quick, and I'll tell you what you need to know. He goes over and he's like shuffling.
I put the phone on speaker.
Oh, now you put it on speaker?
You guys still there?
Yep, still here.
You're on speakerphone.
Yep, it's on speaker.
Finally.
Werewolves. Oh, there it is. All right. This is what you need to know. You guys have your silver bullets, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Silver bullets kill them really easily. Normal bullets hardly do anything. But you guys know that being a werewolf isn't. There it is. They don't choose to be a werewolf, right?
Yeah.
They're not evil.
Okay.
So there's basically two ways we can deal with this werewolf. Whoever it is. You know who it is. I trust your son. You do what you need to do. So there's two options. One, you can be aware that you're a werewolf. And this is definitely the harder option, but the preferred method. When you know that they're a werewolf, you can actually control it. It says right here, as long as they don't know the phases of the moon, and they don't see any moonlight when it's a full moon, they won't transform. The other thing is, they can also believe there is a full moon. It's all the subconscious, you see, and they will transform into werewolf. So it's all mental. So maybe you can, whoever this is, maybe you can teach them to maybe get blackout curtains so they can't see any light at all for the moon, or maybe they can, I don't know, something like that. Maybe you can try and convince them to do that. The other option, of course, is to go ahead and put the sorry soul down. Debbie Beck, hey, we don't do assassinations here, you know. Ah, Deputy Beck. Listen, I don't sanctify that either, but you know, when you're dealing with things in the dark, you got to do what you got to do, right? Yeah, you're right. Good to hear your voice. Well, that's all you need to do, son. You decide. You can either kill the person, use a silver bullet, or you can teach them how to control their subconscious and not let them see any moonlight during the full moon.
All right. Thanks, Papa Grimm.
Yeah. See you when you get home, son.
See ya.
Bye, Uncle.
Full of inspiration, that old man.
Indeed.
Very informative, that old man.
Very informative.
Very good at his job.
Okay,
that
we
old
get
man.
it.
He should have came along and just done this job himself.
He's old. He doesn't want to.
He's lazy.
He's got to teach the youngsters how to do it. So you get all that information.
Well, it looks like we gotta kill this lady, though. Just help clean her cages.
Yeah, that's not what I heard. I heard that we have a
Beck's
choice.
like, there will be no murdering in this town, even if you're Grimms.
Even if we do get curtains for her, what if she doesn't use them and kills another for one of your people?
She's outside all the time with her animals.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Thank you, Spock.
Listen,
You need
son, don't go start quoting Star Trek at me. I grew up on that crap. Listen, do everything possible and just leave me a silver bullet. I'll take care of it if it becomes a problem, I guess. Who's the werewolf, by the way? You said you knew.
It's
Mara.
Where, like, let me get it straight, though. Werewolf, like that one Wallace and Gromit movie where the bunny got real big, like that?
Like, I don't know. Have you seen the Michael Jackson Thriller?
Yeah, love that. Great music video.
Yeah, it's when he like sees the moon and he turns into that dog thing.
That doesn't sound good. All right, so just I wanted to make sure we're talking about the same thing because you Grimms are so weird. Oh, dang. All right, yeah, just your Papa says a silver bullet.
silver bullet. Here's two.
Yeah.
We leave him 3. We'll give him
Three
3.
silver bullets.
There's
Alright,
3
well, that
chances.
works.
Just in case you
All
missed
right.
twice.
Good thing this fits my rifle. I don't know what bullet. I mean, it just fits.
And
We go to
It's universal.
what's her face's house.
Mara's.
Mira.
Mira's
Mira.
house.
Mira.
You knock on the door. Hello again.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Can we talk?
I mean, we've been talking all day. Why not?
Yep.
Right. Take it away, cousin.
Mira, we have something very important to discuss with you.
Okay.
So, you know how our special cousin Joe here mentioned werewolves earlier?
Werewolf.
Yeah, like the Halloween ones. You know, the ones that are in Harry Potter.
Well, so
Yeah, something along those lines. Now,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
real.
We think
Beg your
you're...
pardon?
They're real.
This is definitely a persuasion check.
Oh, we're so screwed.
Challenge level 10.
Challenge level 2.
Okay. How many do I have?
3.
Wow. You
1.
Nate, you have 4 to persuade me. You put 1 in deception.
I get one.
You
You
got
got
2.
Oh, I
two.
got 2. Sweet.
A deceptor.
No, this is definitely persuasion. Oh my
Oh.
gosh!
She's like,
So Nate-
wow.
Nate, you tell her.
Werewolves are
victory.
real.
She looks around and she's like, "Beg your pardon." You're like, "They're real," and you're like, "They're real." She's like,
Hmm?
"Okay, so what does that mean?"
It means you kind of got bitten by one and you're one.
She's like, the dog that you mean that wasn't rabies?
No,
That was weird. Like he was still drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
because
So you're saying I'm the werewolf?
you're the werewolf.
Oh my gosh.
And you haven't
my gosh.
known.
Oh my gosh. And she's sort of like hyperventilating,
It's
like
fine.
freaking
Hey,
out.
Calm down,
hey.
calm down. It's okay.
So, what does this mean? Are you gonna have to kill me?
No.
Only if you want.
We're
though.
trying not to kill you.
Only if you want.
That's reassuring.
So you have 2 options.
Okay. What? Tell me what I need to do.
What moon is tonight?
What do you mean? I don't know.
Do you know, is it like
I look on my smartphone and
crescent
tell him.
moon? Is it like...
I don't pay attention to the moon.
Okay, that's
So
good.
that's not
Don't.
one of them.
Okay, so don't pay attention to the moon. Okay.
Don't pay attention to
And
me.
at night, blackout sheets
Like everywhere.
everywhere.
Okay.
Don't go outside at night. Don't do anything at night. Just be inside in the dark.
Okay.
The transformation of a werewolf is triggered by the moon, by moonlight.
So you're saying I should just not have any moonlight in my house?
No moonlight.
Yes.
None at all.
That's so.
Particularly on the night of a full moon.
Don't tell her that. Too much information. She'll look and so she'll see on the calendar it's full moon and be like, ooh.
Do you think I
werewolf.
should like keep a calendar up just so
No.
I know when to have my, or should I just do it every night?
I would do it
It'd
every
be best
night.
to have it every night.
Okay.
Just
okay.
in case.
Maybe that's why. So if I'm the werewolf, does that mean that I tear all the curtains? That oh my goodness, that makes so much sense.
Never look at the calendar though to see if it's a moon, or else you will turn into a werewolf if you know.
Okay. I'll do that.
And don't deceive yourself and wonder in bed if it's a full moon, because then you will turn into a werewolf.
Okay.
Don't think about the moon or
Shut
werewolves.
up!
Okay. He's sounding. Are you sure he's slow?
He's not slow.
He's just an idiot.
I'll stop there. Nate, you want to do your shameless plug?
Like and subscribe to Makin Invitationals. We'll be doing this every week.
Every week?